Alright, so I'm already back, because if you've already done v.a.l.e.r.i.e's second companion quest, Better by Factors, you've already cleared that place on Praetor, so you just go there, grab what you're there to grab, the body, I guess, because it's not spoilers, it was the previous mission. Grab the body, kill like 4 Protectorate, and then come immediately back. But I also want to say, so there's a loading screen that says Auntie did hire the Spacer's Choice people back, but they're nowhere on the space station that I could find. So either they're hired and they're remaining at their location where I left them, even though they said they were going to travel here.
Soon I'll be able to leave this office in my stylish new automechanical body. After I catch up on a few tasks, that is.
Or she did have them killed. And I think it's more likely she had them killed. I'm not going to go back and check. The gun away.
You're back. Finally. Finally. Do you have it? Did you bring it here?
Well, it took a lot of effort on my part. Extra effort, if you get my drift.
A last-minute shakedown, is it? I knew I liked you. Yes, of course. Fine, fine. Oh, let me see it. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me look at you, gorgeous. If you'll all just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
There you are. Congratulations. Now your body's almost as intimidating as your mind. You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh, Auntie, you look amazing. Absolutely everyone will want a new mech body after watching you strut the walk.
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share?
You got a cracker on your right breast. I'm gonna scream in abject terror.
Oh, thank you. It's so rare to find a person who knows how to articulate the perfect understated response. What's more, it's an undeniable confirmation that the archive-derived strategic plan can be reliably executed and produces incredible results.
Astutely observed, Auntie. Irrefutable at this point.
Stupendous! Pursuing data-driven results has been my mantra since my first day at Auntie Cleo's.
Next point of business. It's high time. There's no profit in or angle to gain from putting it off further. We need to deal with the order. Why, the market penetration strategy devised by their computronic doodad even supports this. Certainly they must see it coming. Its final point states as follows: combine resources and know-how with the Order of the Ascendant to maximize collective reach and effectiveness.
That means, she's getting hostile takeover, but it means that the best outcome was to make them join forces. Oh, you mean an alliance? Great idea.
Oh, my tender-footed junior associate. I suppose I do. A merger, following a swift and decisive change in management, executed by you. It's the presiding bishop, Ruth Basar. She simply must go. All those scientists will swiftly fall in line like annoying little overachieving school children once you've rendered her decedent.
That characterization of order scienticians is... all right, that is largely correct. Fine. Not sure assassination is the smartest play here, though. It's very direct, very loud. And look, I'm not an ardent fan of Ruth Basar, but this is... she is the presiding bishop of the Order. To murder her may be disruptive to the grand plan. If that occurs, I may have to part ways with you. So be sure you're committed to this.
So if we kill Ruth, we lose Marisol. but that means that there's a peaceful option. I seriously doubt the archive plan called for assassinating the leader of the Order.
Like all Order predictions, a certain amount of reinterpretation is necessary. A bit of reading betwixt the lines to suss out intent and formulate the practical steps that follow. So while the measure may state that we should combine resources with the Order, I recognize how clearing a path to do so is needed. Now, assuming you're done asking me to explain myself, are we agreed?
I need to confer with my team about that first.
Commander, you had to know what all this was leading up to. Auntie ain't gonna suffer a rival of the highest order. You do this, you win her trust for life. But this'll destabilize the colony, make things worse before they get better. So if you walk this path, you best be all in, 'cause there ain't no takebacks.
All right, I'll do it.
Knew you'd be on board. I do so admire the cut of your jib.
Basar's at Laplace's garden, the Order headquarters on Cloister. Our forces will meet you there. Help you wipe the chalkboard of any eggheads you encounter there.
And remember to stand proud, Ameliorator. You not only represent Auntie's choice, but are forging a path towards making a more meritorious, self-determinativist universe for us all.
I still have Marisol. Can't take this?
Dismissed. Off with you. Out with you. Away.
Still thinking about the little surprise earlier during our meeting with Auntie Cleo. I'll admit this turn of events never even entered my predictive calculations. You know what? She might not have chosen being disembodied, but she makes it work, actually. It just goes to show you can pull off any look with the right confidence.
You have a career in corporate marketing if this math assassination thing doesn't work out.
Oh, no. Their blatant product misspellings and hyperbolic advertising claims would just drive me back into the killing business.
Sounds good.
May all our travails add to the equation.
Feeling like I could take on the galaxy, Commander.
Good luck, my Ameliorator.
Don't let
Remember,
us keep
you can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice.
No, I forgot there was a card here as well. Warner Skeeb. All right. We have head games of the marketing Maven. Auntie Cleo has asked you to execute presiding Bishop Ruth Basar so the Order can be easily folded into Auntie's choice operations. Just oh, there it is. So yeah, she rehired them. But they're not on this ship, even though they said they were Spacers chosen. Even though they said they were coming back to the ship. So I'm pretty sure they're dead. But who knows? Maybe someday I will go back and check on them. To the Cloister. I mean, I guess I can't fast travel straight into... Oh my god, I didn't even notice. They painted a Spacer's choice face on this planet. Wait, that was not there before. It's not even... Like, that's a Spacer's choice. That's not even a Auntie's choice. Although I guess it is. But I thought she put her own face on stuff. Oh, I can turn back up the sound effects now that we're not on. Oh, it does only say kill Ruth. But I'm gonna guess... that there's a non-murder option. then after this quest, I'm assuming it's the final one. Because just like with the Order, I'm not going to go back through the 3-hour ending. Oh, I can fast travel straight there. I'm not going to go through a 3-hour ending. Just for the end game slides. At least not right now. Because I need to figure out if there is a Protectorate ending and how to start it. Because I really feel like there is one.
Rat's raring to go.
Energy transmitter active. Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Oh, God, he was running towards me. I thought he was coming at me.
Activating target analyzed. Lay down fire.
If it's anything like the other one,
Adversary
bro,
vulnerabilities
get
identified.
out of in front of me. Oh my God.
Pick me up. I do it for you.
Fortification in progress. Mitigating the
Oh, okay, this is not like Auntie.
Consider self-preservation of
Sorry, I've noticed there's actual people here named.
down over here.
Oh wait, you're corporate. Sorry, my bad. When you do Ruth's quest, all of the named people are evacuated. You don't kill anyone that's named. Like shopkeepers is what I mean. That's a named NPC there. Yeah, that's a named NPC that was running past. It's a named NPC person, which means... Hold on, I need to get back out my...
Enemy in vicinity.
His armor.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
It's just further proof that Auntie is the bad person. Because Ruth doesn't kill people who don't need to die.
Tingling. All charged up.
Right? Like, all of the named people are still here.
Stubborn lamp's got a hot.
Check your scope.
Okay, not all of them. 2 of the named people are here.
Energy transmitter deployed for
Okay, but never mind.
recharging.
I thought she was hostile. Okay.
Medkit coming your way.
Also, it's odd that I'm being marked as...
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Over there? Okay, it makes sense for Leslie to be hostile. But again, as I said... all of the named people were gone on the ship.
While I care little for the current Order administration, I care even less for seeing my fellow scienticians slaughtered. It is taking every fiber of my willpower to keep this from turning to violence. I'd say farewell, but do less damage seems more appropriate. You see me again, it'll be the last sight you ever see.
Well, that was curious.
He was hostile to me. Hold on. I just grabbed Tristan. Having someone a bit tanky.
If you need a house call.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Let's get rid of that armor. Oh, I should have grabbed Asa, actually. Her perk that lets her get back up. Very nice. Especially because these guys aren't coming up the stairs with me. Let's do a friggin' tactical roll.
Stand ready. Our foes are close.
Yeah, then they just stay here. They don't go with you up the stairs. Someone's getting shocked, though?
Verifying hostile presence. Verifying hostile presence.
Taking punitive action. Unleash my might upon them.
Oh, okay. Fell through the hole, or through the hole. He fell through the floor.
Commander, stop dying at once.
Let's get you healed. Come on. Out of sight and on the way.
Honing in on possible hostile variable.
On the authority of the Sovereign, your judgment has found you.
He's gonna be glitched like that, isn't he?
Attempt.
Help me end this fight on my feet.
I mean, I will try. You guys keep...
Back in practicing some battlefield medicine.
Also expecting them to...
My aftermarket parts are prime. Happy to help. Discreetly. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
Reload.
Prescription filled.
Okay, well, she is feared.
Balancing the equation. Pick me up. Lost sight of target.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Alright, what's on you?
Raring
Plasmatic
to go.
armor and a helmet. So now I can be the Statue of Liberty.
None shall stand. Lethal measures at the ready, Commander.
Okay. I mean, it's a little disappointing that she can't be talked down. And I'm guessing as soon as I get back to my ship, Marisol's gonna be gone. Also, they didn't help. They helped downstairs, and then you had to do the fight against the person all by yourself. But I got her armor, which has fractal ignition. This armor converts incoming damage into plasma energy, and once charged to capacity, unleashes it upon nearby enemies. The ultimate in order, technology, and elegance. Ruth prototyped this herself. Well, it's pretty nice. It's no Moon Man. Aptitude in adversity, plus 40% damage type shocks or stacks. Application while energy is less than 50%. Wearing this causes a pronounced, unpleasant sensation, as if your scalp is on fire. Ruth suffered more in the Order's name than she let on. No, she kind of did tell us that. So she wanted to remove her emotions so she didn't have to feel anything. Why did these people stay? All of the other named people are gone, except the named people in the bar. That's just a bit odd. But I mean, again, she's the worst one. She's the evil one. I mean, if there was a protected ending, obviously that's the evil ending. But Auntie's close. Unless I am missing something and I could have talked them down. Or talked Ruth down. I still have Marisol.
Agent, what do you need? May...
All right. Okay. I guess what she doesn't know doesn't hurt. Gotta get to the head office. Oh my God, that's so funny. She's just a head in a jar. Well, not anymore. Well, no, I guess she is still technically just a head in a jar.
the foundation that Auntie's choice is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decides what its subjects get, we to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval. Neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be...
There you are. My field manager informed me about Basar. Oh, tasty bit of service. Very efficient. Take it she didn't give you too much trouble.
I don't see why it was required.
Ah, you leave the big picture thinking to me, dear. Some are more doers than thinkers. No shame in not being both. You've proven yourself quite capable personnel.
Well, now we can get to work consolidating order talent into Auntie's choice. Once integrated, they will maximize our creative synergy and innovate our marketing strategies.
And my department would begin systematically raiding each and every one of their laboratories for proprietary technologies, weapons, food products, medicines, and more.
Yes, so much to do, and we have you to thank for making it happen. Here's the least I can offer to retain you. Soon, when there's no competition at all, you'll earn far less. Will you two leave us? I have matters I'd like to discuss with our new colleague alone.
Yes? I mean, certainly, Auntie. It would be our pleasure to leave you alone to discuss vital corporate matters with this mere contract employee.
Certainly, Auntie. But when should we expect to hear about the promotion? Which of us you've chosen?
The promotion? Ah, yes. The two of you are the best our humble little meritocracy has produced, aren't you? I'd hoped it might create someone a bit more inventive. Someone adaptable, dynamic, unexpected. Not simple corporate creatures. No, through this entire affair, only one of you surprised me. Only one of you has shown yourself capable of being my right hand. You. You two can go. Turn in your credentials at reception. The contents of your desk are waiting for you there, accruing charges for storage. You're fired. Thought they'd never leave.
I mean, that should have been blatantly obvious that she was going to pick me. What's next?
Let's get down to brass tacks. Between your actions and my know-how, Auntie's choice is well situated to move forward with reintroducing ourselves to the rest of the galaxy. Once this pesky rift business is concluded anyhow. I'd expected the Order to clear that mess up, so I suppose it falls to you now. But I'm thinking ahead, feeling ruminative about choices that lie ahead for charting our company's future. I could use a fresh perspective from my new second-in-command. Who knows? A canny operator like you may even change my mind from time to time. What do you say? You in?
I mean, you seem eager to discard people when you're done with them. Those two, Amos, am I next?
Oh, you met Amos, did you? My, you do some delving, don't you? I wouldn't suggest assuming some deep insight into my character, simply because you cobbled together a few facts of who I used to be, decades ago.
Okay. What exactly is he to you?
Amos is the only person who ever lied to me. Not to hurt or manipulate or deceive, but sincerely. To spare me something. He'd never lied before then. Can you imagine? Near as I can tell, hasn't since.
You should go see him. He's all alone. Here on this ship.
Relatively close by, too. No. Our current conversation is as uncomfortable as I'm presently given to. Perhaps I'll assign someone to be his friend. Well then, moving on. We were meant to discuss Auntie's Choice's future. Are you on board with us? If so, I'd like to elicit your thoughts on future operating procedure.
All right, I guess I'm in. Let's talk about what's next for the company.
Wonderful. As I said, recent events have led me to contemplate our direction. As an astute inside observer, how much of a pivot is warranted? If any?
I can call her by her name. I'm gonna do that. I think back on those two dirty orphans on Argos. You and Amos. What would Felicity say?
Felicity would say, "Why am I in this dark, wooden box? Oh, it's a coffin, because that part of me has been dead for years." Still, though, I take your point, despite its reference to children. Those cast aside, like Amos and I, were, well, not everyone is me, I suppose. Some need assistance, kindness, if I must say it out loud. And there exists room in our budget for such programs if our other methodologies remain unchanged. That's plenty for me to think about. For now, your main responsibility in your new role is to solve that pesky rift problem. We'll chat more once that little job is complete.
Oh, I was hoping she would have been upset when I called her by her real name. Okay. It's got us Auntie's cream. Gave me 10,000 bits and 10 decryption keys.
Shoo! Auntie has work to do. Shoo shoo! Move along. Now.
I got an achievement for completing hers and for completing the story with the two together. I didn't get an achievement for completing it siding with the Order. Why? Because the achievements are probably just broken. But that's it. That is Auntie's side.